every survivor in the game. Now, here are two rules. First, I will have to rank the survivors by my own opinion. Second, how good are they for LMS and surviving? What do I mean by LMS and surviving? I mean by how good they are surviving by themselves. If it's a support, good. If it cannot survive by itself or doesn't have an ability to protect itself, it's gonna rank low. Anyways, let's go to 10th place. And I'm not gonna make it to Sulfurin. It's already the score. This may make sense because it's my second least leveled up survivor. I'm gonna try to survive as much as possible. If I can survive much, I was just talking about it. Dussakar's full potential is support. God dang it. He's not supposed to survive. I mean, it's serious. It's not supposed to survive. I'm serious when I talk about this. I don't think he deserves to be high. Because he doesn't even deserve to live. And man! Obviously, you don't think know he can be way better than you think. But at the end of the day, he just can't survive by himself. So yeah, number 10, Dussakar. Also, this might be outdated if a new survivor appears, so yeah. In my opinion, I think Dussakar, oh wait, let me get a tier. I think I'll have a better idea. Instead of ranking them like, you know, I will just rank them by, I will show the first character, the next character will be set at 7, and yes, that will be in the next match. I will have to wait for the match to start. Anyways, I'm gonna say this real quick. These are my own opinions, and you can disagree. If you disagree, don't be so mad. It could be that your favorite character wasn't good for me, or I didn't like it, or your favorite character can't survive by himself. This series is based on how they can survive by themselves and how they support the team. But I have to give Dussakar a C because every character is better than D, which is, you know, because that tier is for the characters that can support it. But since this is not that has every character, I can't rank Dussakar lower than D because he cannot really support his team. Oh yeah, support his team. That means that these two might be lower than you may think. I'm for 7. Also, you may hear voices in the background, but who cares? 7's full objective is to survive by himself, which means that he contributes nothing to the team. This already puts him as he cannot get higher than an A tier. And how well does he do? He does well. He has 2 special abilities. The first one being clone, which makes a clone of you. But just like Ghostburger, which we will talk about later. If you use your clone, the killer will be able to hear soundtrack and you will be able to. But how secure is that ability? Well, you see, it's not so secure. Or especially as Mark Killer can easily know that you are a clone. This is maybe the reason why 7 in the future might be invisible. When I'm saying it. Because there's no way he can survive a kill or being cloned. I think some people use the clone backwards. You know, that's how it goes. Who cares about other people's opinions? Okay. Guess there's nothing bad with it. Like some others. Anyways, the second ability is Cool UI, which you're already seeing. Cool UI teleports you to the furthest spawn area, and this can easily work with the events without teleporting starting with the forward. It could be great, but he's just not the best character. Also known that QGOI, there's a chance that you literally are cooked. Just because of a clone, just because of a single hit. Alright, QGOI actually has a disadvantage. If the killer at least hits you with something, your QGOI gets cancelled and you are more likely to die. This means, but not always, like sometimes it's like so accidental. I'm being serious. Yes, but I would think Zed's the best character. I know, and I have been talking about him a ton, so let's just get straight up with the inject, and all it does is change your clone. That's it. Anyways, oh wait, 7 and 7 goes in B tier. You know what? Bottom A tier. He's good, but his only flaw is that he can't support the team. He can only support by himself. The only way that 7 and 7 can support is by getting medkits and so yeah, 7 and 7 style. I talked about him like 3 minutes, so sorry for making you hear all of that. I'm gonna do a speedrun for Builderman. He's just great. He could definitely go in S tier. There's no debate. Now time for chance. The reason why I speedrun Builderman is because I don't think you need to even know what Builderman does just for him to be an S tier. He built a dispenser which heals everyone and essentially that attacks the killer and makes him slower. That's good. That's good enough. Time for the the Sentinel that does the most damage. It comes with a flaw. Gambling. Gambling isn't the best thing for the life, and it's not even the best thing, especially mistaken. Using coin flips actually gives you weakness if you land tails, and landing heads gives you gunshots. And even though it may seem like a very promising skill, it actually isn't. But don't worry, your first ability is a coin flip. Coin flip can easily land on tails, which have a 49% chance, or heads, which have a 51% chance. I had to Now, you can't use any of your abilities until you get heads one time. This means that you could get tons of weakness by accident just by gambling. Now, what's the thing for chance? You see, the problem with chance is that if you want to always have 3 gunshots, you always want to have more than 100 HP or at least 90 HP. If you have less than 100 or 90 HP, you may be cooked. But not only that, but his weakness gets so high that it makes him so vulnerable to any attacks. This can be fixed with an ability we're going to talk about later, but next we have Shot. Shot has a 50% chance of stun. I usually wonder. What about the other 25? 50? Well, there's a 25 for the gun to not use, or just explore. To counter this, you can easily just get shots. The next ability is a reroll, which will reroll your HP. P1. It's from 50 to 130. But in my opinion, this is not the best ability. And the last one is only used when your gun explodes, and also deletes your weakness. When your gun explodes, you lose it forever. So getting your gun back is actually pretty nice. But what's the problem with Chance? Luck. You see, Chance is more of like a luck character. I would normally give him a B tier, but since he depends on his ton of luck, he's gonna go on top of C tier. He's not the worst character, but he's not the best. Not even the most mid character in the game. Let's see what's the So the next character is Elliot, and I think I will place him at a A tier. Builderman is better at healing with more, because that gives us a guest. Let's start with best. expected, but he's not bad. He's not bad. He might be the second best rider in the game. I'm not being serious. His charge is just so good. Also, his block can, and also it's pretty good, but especially gives you resistance, and you will be immune to any attack in the game. If you hit the killer, you see this ability comes into one flaw. If you don't hit the killer, you get slowness 2. Not bad stuff. Not bad. But before we start like, oh, it's not that bad. How do I tell you this? If you don't win a single at the chart, it's just game over. This is the flaw. The flaw I would guess is that if you don't win if you miss your block, you look like a fool. That's why I'm gonna place him at an A tier. Lower than it. Anyways, I'm not gonna explain Noob. I think Noob is the most okay character. I know he may seem like the best character, but I just don't find him fun anymore. I think that he was fun. I'm gonna say tap for later. Let's talk about shit. Let's get where do I start with this chicken boy? Oh, wait a minute. What? Alright, I forgot. Well, I'm gonna rank Chitleski. No, 2-time also. But let's start with Chitleski. Let's protect his abilities first, because I know you may be like gonna kill me. Let's be serious. He has a slash that does 30 damage. It does the cure for 3 seconds, and it does attack damage for seconds. What's the problem? It's so predictable. Guess can easily not as predictable, but Slash can sometimes be so predictable. Anyways, the resistance 2 makes you resistant to damage. Let's be serious. 5 seconds is not gonna attack you from a mass infection. And if in case you get hurt and then it's dead, fried chicken can heal 40 HP. What's the problem? And also, if you want to heal from 20 to 100, you will have to eat 2 chicken, which equals a single medkit, which isn't good. And that's also not as great. I have to be serious. He might be a C tier. He's worse than Chance, or especially Chance that we should find something that those cards might be good. Or good. Oh, it's 2-time. No words. Time for tap. Yeah, I'm not gonna rank this thing. I'm gonna rank this. Anyways, time for the last survival. Crash out. Tap. Before I place him anywhere, let's see what his abilities do and how good he is. First, I cannot place him back. It's gonna be right now. So he's not in the other. Anyways. His first ability is a tripwire. This ability makes a tripwire. Yeah, I can't do it. This will make you move slower than usual. And when you move slower, that means that you normally are vulnerable to any attacks. Anyways, I recommend making big tripwires, that way the killers don't know where they are. And the only way they can know is by using the tip food. And the second ability is a subspace tripwire. I have a feeling this is Master 2. Master 3 and 4. This ability makes a subspace. You will throw a subspace tripwire. What does it do? Nope. Okay. But being serious, it does a explosion, which will make the killer not be able to use any of his abilities and have subspace, which makes his camera move very randomly, and his screen will be purple. But this doesn't only affect to you. This doesn't only affect to the survivors. This also affects to the. This doesn't. Oh my! Affect to the killer. It also affects to the survivors. So trapping away from trip mines, subway trip mines, as possible when you're tapped. With all of this clarified, he's going B tier. Top of B tier. What? Well, the killer can destroy the tripwires. Make it so obvious. Someone did. Now, I know this also isn't the best way right now. But, hey, it's just a small little game. Anyways, thanks for watching. I guess now. I recommend only using this one. I recommend not using it. Okay. But this is the end of the video. Crazy surprise, you know. And this is took way too long. I was actually